All right, hello Washington Eagles. It is Wednesday, April 29th. It is math time. Our question from yesterday was what was our rule? And our rule was times 5. So our in was 2, our out was 10, our in was 3, and I think our out was a question mark. So 5 times 3 is 15, 5 times 4 is 20, 5 times 9 is 45, and 5 times 5 is 25. So we're moving on to a different way of looking at a division problem, which is like this, okay? And so we have vocabulary for these parts of this problem. So this right here, the 35 is called the dividend. Our divisor is the 7, and our quotient would be the answer. And I already gave you the answer because, why not? So it's the same thing here. We have the dividend and the divisor, and our quotient would be the answer. And so one thing I want you all to think about is, remember, if any number ends in a 5 or a 0, then 5 is going to be a multiple of it, okay? So this happens to be 35 divided by 7. Okay, I know that ends in a 5, so I'm thinking automatically it's going to be 5 times 7. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Correct. So 5 times 7 is 35. Okay, and remember you need to line things up. Keep it nice and neat. That's all I'm going to say about that right now because I don't want to get ahead of myself. Okay, so it's important that you keep this all nice and neat. So 5 times 7 is 35, and you're going to subtract 5 minus 5 and 3 minus 3. Because at some point when we divide, we're going to start subtracting. Okay, and this is just something I want you to see. It's not necessarily something I need for you to do, but I want you to know that at some point we're going to be subtracting, and we may have leftover parts, and that's okay. It's okay to have leftover parts, and that's going to be called a remainder, but we're not going to worry about that today. Right now, all these numbers will be going into each other evenly, okay? So 7 times 5 is 35. This is called the dividend. This is the divisor, and there's our quotient. So let's try another one. Let's try another one. Okay, our dividend is going to be 36. Our divisor is going to be 6. And this is what it looks like. It's another way of writing out a division problem. Okay, so again, I need, guys, gotta know your math facts. So this is one of my favorite ones, so you should know. This is Mrs. Kelly's favorite one. You can think opposite. What times 6 is 36? Yeah, you're right, 6. 6 times 6 is 36. You are right. So, 6 times 6 is 36. Again, you got to line these things up, keep it nice and neat, and this will come in handy a little bit later. Next year, we will worry about that. And so, again, here is we're just practicing. Let's do, okay. So, if you know your fact families, then you should think, oh, what times 7 is 42? Can we draw out 42 problems? We certainly can. We sure can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. So here's our 42. And what are we going to be dividing it by? We're going to be dividing it by 7. So let's sort them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's one group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here's a second group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here's a third group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's another group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's another group. Well, how many groups do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So we're going to put our 6 over the 2. And we're going to say 6 times 7 is 42. 2 minus 2 is 0, and 4 minus 4 is 0. Again, this isn't something that you necessarily need to do. I just want you to realize that that is there. And this, again, will come in later on next year when we start school. All right, back in the fall. So, I wish I could come up with a quick, let's see. Here's your homework for today. Let me see if I can think of something. Let's do what's our rule? We don't know. Let's see. I gotta cheat a little bit here a second. So we're gonna say let's see. And then let's do one more. Let's see. We're gonna say 28, and then sorry that's so down low. Okay, so our rule is our in. We don't know our rule. I want you to figure that out. What's our rule? So our in is 48. We don't know the out. We don't know. The in is, I don't know, but our out is 5. Our in is 24. Our out is 3. Our in is 28. Our out is we don't know. And our in is 64. And our out is we don't know. We don't know what it is. So what's our rule? Okay, remember, I've given you little tricks to figure out whether or not you think it's going to be division or subtraction or multiplication or addition. So, all right, have fun. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.